vibe of the week is on, and it is a beauty this week, beautiful souls. We got Earth Sprite, follow your heart. It's absolutely incredible. The theme is love conquers all. That's it. That's what came to me as I looked at the cards, and I just pulled them. The first card is Earth Sprite, a delicious, delicious, delicious card. And Earth Sprite is saying, follow your heart. The way is open. You are on a quest. That is the rainbow, and you intend to follow it no matter what. The way is open. The light of source, the golden light of source is shining upon you, and this is your time. Follow your heart. This card is about one who initiates dreams and follows their heart, manifesting, remaining grounded as you reach for the stars. That's most important, because you know, when we get this idea and we want to do something, etc., etc., it doesn't matter if you go all hasty, you know, but what is important is that you stay grounded. And a simple way to stay grounded is to do some deep belly breathing, 10 or 20, rub your palms together, rub your feet on the floor, walk in the soil, or in bare feet. That keeps you grounded, and I already shared one from Rudy Hunter on how to stay grounded. It's fantastic. I use it almost every day, and that is to imagine a drop of gold on the inside of your head. It drops to the floor, your pelvic floor. It splashes onto both sides, and it slides down the inside of both legs, right down to the bottom of your feet, to the soles of your feet. When the gold reaches your toes, you curl your toes and then you release it. It has two functions. Number one, a warning, it doesn't work the other way. From feet up, it must be from the top down, and that's how you ground. Also, it stimulates your nervous system, which is fantastic. So that's how you ground. Simple ways. The next card is the High Priestess, a major arcana card. And this is a beauty. It doesn't surprise me at all that the High Priestess is here, because it's all about tapping into the mystery. Things that you want to know, the mystery of life. Things you've been curious about. Tapping into the subconscious mind. You gotta trust your intuition, huh? I mean, seriously. Woman, dumb down. You pretend you don't know. You make the wrong choices because you are not trusting in what you know, no matter how you know. Sometimes you don't even know that you know, but you know it. All right? It's all about the divine feminine. You're going to get the answers that you need revealed in nature, because you see these are veils. Think of them as clouds if you like. And with your intuition, you will be able to move these veils even more, disperse them really, in order to get answers to the questions on your mind, on your heart, etc. This is a beauty, because you are the High Priestess. You are the High Priestess, and all you need to do is sit quietly and tap in and ask questions. It's simple and straightforward. No kidding. You're a woman. Come on. Not that this reading is only for women, but I focus on women. Excuse me, guys. The next card is also a major arcana card, and it is the Empress card. The Empress is a motherly figure, nurturing, life-giving abundance. She's empathic. She's creative. She's prosperous. She takes time for self-care, and she creates healthy boundaries. And you know what's most important in this card again? That brick wall at the back, that blue wall, that's the boundary. It is time, ladies, that you create boundaries. No is a full sentence, and it is time that you begin saying no. No explanation. No, that is it. because you have the tendency of saying no and then you go back on what you said, or you say no but you end up doing whatever it is you said no to. It is time to create healthy boundaries, because that is a form of self-care. And you see, in this hectic Christmas time where many people don't have enough money to buy what they want, but you always, I assure you, you always get what you need. We doubt this sometimes. But I'm telling you, you see the paintbrush? You see the brush stroke? That large brush stroke? It's time to create a new chapter. It's time to paint over the old and to start a new chapter. This is very important. But before you do that, you do have to draw the line. You do have to say, fuck the hell off, you know? And that's also another way of drawing the line. That part is easy for me to do and easy for me to say. It's like where I am now. When I was younger, we used to see the Jehovah Witness, and we used to say, it's Jehovah wickedness coming. And what used to happen? My mother used to send me out to say we don't want anything or we're not interested. I used to stay at the door and say, no thank you. That's it. Draw the line. Draw the line, draw the line hard. That's what the Empress is telling you. It's a major arcana card. The next one is the Emperor card. The Emperor card is number 4. Even more significant. The Emperor is telling you, listen, it is time that you take out that big stick, just like Fred Flintstone. I used to love those cartoons, and bop people over the head. You notice the baton, the stick on his shoulder? That's what you do. But also notice that the Emperor's head is purple, and all around the Emperor is purple. And that is telling you that you need to tap into your intuition. You need to follow your intuition, but the Emperor is also dressed in red. And that red is telling you that you need to ground yourself, solidify yourself. But red is also about passion. Red is also about excitement, exuberance, and all those wonderful things. So make sure and channel that energy. Channel that energy. Follow your intuition. Not your thoughts. No. Intuition is not a thought. Your intuition is when you know what you know without knowing how you know it. This is very important, because we began with following your heart, then tapping into the mystery, your subconscious, to get answers to your questions, painting a new picture, which means a new life, drawing boundaries, and now the Emperor is telling you it is time to create your foundation on how you wish to go forward. December is an extremely powerful month. I've never lived a December like this. I've never experienced a December like this. The energies are just off the fucking scale. Really and truly. Tap into it. And love is huge because of Venus's transit up there in the universe. Okay? And why do I mention Venus? Because the next card is 2 of C. But this is one, and it's telling you, because notice that the 2 figures are settled in to a plane of purple, a field of purple. And the 2 orbs are attracted to each other, bringing the couple to align itself. This is one of the few times when I'm going to read the book's meaning for you, because it says it so succinctly. And the book says, pure potentiality of C star has divided into duality. 2 of C is the card of love relationship. A pair of golden orbs float in an active sea, and electric light pulling them close. To know love, we have to accept boundaries. Reflect on how you couple with spouse, lover, children, friends, pets, co-workers, and causes. A new commitment begins. You just got to remember that young love is fragile. So yes, it's about love, but also you need to ask yourself, How are you with yourself? Are you loving yourself? Are you criticizing yourself, or are you patting yourself on the back? Women criticize themselves far too often. And this 2 of C, because 2 is the number for balance. C is about emotions. So you need to ensure that you keep your emotions in balance, which includes, don't allow yourself to get angry. Just count 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and let it go. Anything that throws you off center, Mel Robbins discovered this. Count 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and then let it go and move on. Somebody ticks you off. Before you say anything, if you have to breathe, take 10 breaths or swallow, or if you're close by, go drink a glass of water or half glass of water to swallow, and or count 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 before you respond. That's what the balance is all about. Balance is all about not overspending. So watch your expenses. So the C is about emotions, as I said. So it's all about emotions. So when you find yourself, notice what I'm doing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What am I thinking right now? Okay, let me align myself properly, because that's not me. That's not natural. And that is what 2 of C is all about. And it's important because I get the Lover's card, which is really quite incredible. This has, I can tell you, in all the years I've been working with Dream Dust, I have never had 2 of C come up with the Lover's card before. So this is significant. So this is about a love relationship. This is about integrating the yin and the yang, the masculine and the feminine. It's all about duality, and it could be the love relationship. It could be people with similar interests or opposites who attract each other. It's all about unity and partnership. And the partnership could be in business. It could be intimate. The partnership could be, just meeting a new friend or someone you knew from before. Hold on a second, because I have something here that's boiling over, which is not smart. Excuse me. So I think I better turn it down. I thought I turned it down, All right. Not my thing to be doing these sort of things and doing something else. And actually, I think that needs a little bit more water. So let's add some more water. All right, that will do it just fine. Okay, my apologies. So the Lover's card is also telling you that it is time to make a decision. And most importantly, that decision is about moving freely from the heart. Because in order to welcome new things in, you have to let go of the old. And that again is women's problem. Because you don't know. You don't trust your intuition. Many of you, far too many, don't even know what your damn intuition feels like. You don't know what it is. Because you're so accustomed doubting yourself that you no longer trust yourself. Trust your heart. I did not say all these feelings that you're having about a particular issue or person. I did not say that. Your heart knows. Your heart is your second brain. Your gut is your third brain. If you would listen to your gut, you actually will almost never make a mistake. But when mistakes are made, they are not mistakes, They are lessons to be learned. Yeah, you see? Sweating again. I turned off the fan so that you all don't hear it. So that's what the Lover's card is all about. And notice that it is settled on a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful base of pink. Because pink is the color of the heart. Yeah. I'm not going to go into any explanations, but pink is the color for the heart. Pink and gold, actually. All right? But now, I have another card here that I don't often get. Oh my God, I'm hot. Whew, I was out early in the hot sun. It was nice and cool when I left, and now it's friggin' hot. The Strength card. The Strength card is number 8. This is powerful. And this is one I'm going to read for you as well. The Strength card brings you patience, trust, courage, self-confidence, wisdom, and vitality. That is what it signifies. You have to trust yourself. Love is your greatest source of strength. Have the courage to face the animal within. You woman who stifle it, you need to let it out, huh? Okay? Appreciate the will to survive. That's the animal, the beast in you, as I sometimes say. Me, I'm a dragon. I will eat you from the guts out. Understand and empathize with all living beings. Love what you do and how you do it. The lust for life. Climb the mountain with perseverance. Work in harmony with nature. Raise your consciousness. Spiritual power overcomes material power. Love triumphs over hate. And this, look at this, look at it well. Look at this card well. Look at the painting well. This is where you have to dig down. You know, it's exactly, I always think of it like Hulk. When Hulk's fist hits the ground, and in this particular case, you just go deeper to pull up that iron strength that you need to face and withstand all obstacles and to take control. Because women have been made to feel, think, and believe that they are weak, which is why we have gotten into so much shit. You are not weak. Women are the most powerful force on this fucking planet. And when you women begin to integrate that knowledge, you will begin to expand, grow, and shine. And the light within you will become a beacon, and you will begin to attract others. This is why other women who drank the Kool-Aid from the patriarchal societies and patriarchal teachings, and why weak men, who I call males, try to pull down women, diminish women any way that they can, because they are weak and because they recognize the innate power and strength in women. Woman, you see how I'm dripping sweat? It is time to take back your power. It's time to take control. All right, I have 3 more cards to go. And the next one also signifies strength. This is such a great reading. The selection of cards is really what I mean to say. Whether it's a great reading or not, it's entirely up to you to judge. But I do love the energy that's coming forth. The next card is 5 of Earth. And 5 of Earth is all about that rose growing up in concrete. And this card is telling you that, you see, we see them all the time, the little sprigs, the little weeds. Everywhere in the world you see them, maybe except in Singapore, in Dubai. You know, they want to keep everything clean, and Dubai is such a concrete jungle now, except for the desert. But the point I'm making is that seeds plant themselves anywhere. The roots find the cracks and they go down deep to find the nourishment that they need to grow and thrive. This is the tree of life. This is you. And this is not a sad case. This is a triumphant case. And what you need to understand, beautiful souls, is that as you go deeper and you find the nourishment that you need to grow in worry, adversity, isolation, and hardship. Even when you are feeling alone, you don't feel good, you don't feel well, you got to embrace your oneness with the tree of life to help you thrive. You need to go to the tree of life, which is within you and outside of you. When you connect with that energy in the universe and you encounter the tree of life, guess what you discover? That it is thriving. Yes, it is thriving under the light, the beautiful light of Source and the universe. That's where this beautiful light is coming from. It is not alone, it is not lonely, it is not poorly, it is thriving. And each and every one of you women need to become and embody that tree of life within you. The next card is the Wheel card. I tell you, this is one hell of a reading I got today. The Wheel card is another major arcana card, and it's number 10. And number 10 is telling you a new day is dawning. It is time for a new chapter. Notice the beautiful golden yellow, but also notice the painted over background and the paintbrush stark and gray on the front. You got to paint over the old. You got to let go the old. It is time to move on and embrace that new beginning. This is a new chapter. It's change. Your destiny is calling. Look for omens and synchronicities. You're going to find them. In fact, they're going to bring themselves to you. Life has changed, and it is time that you welcome the new. You have been dragging your feet on a lot of things. You have been hesitating, procrastinating. It is time to move it. That's where the decision comes in. And then things are going to begin falling into place one by one. As you take the steps, that's what's going to happen. The final card. The final card. The final card in the reading for this vibe of the week is the number 0, the Dreamer card. It's the beginning of the deck. It's the major arcana card. And it is telling you, go for it. This is the beginning. This is a brand new beginning. You do have to take a leap of faith. You do have to jump. You know, it's like, I saw this Chinese woman. I mean, China, they have gorgeous, like, oh God, terrifying. And she decided to go do a bungee jump. But when she got to the edge, she started screaming. She couldn't. You couldn't even see the bottom. She was already strapped in and so on. They just pushed her off and she fell. She fell over the edge screaming. But by the time she was halfway down, she had her arms open and she could not believe it. She was just falling into the air. You have to take the leap of faith. You have to jump. You don't know. You can't see around the corner, but you know you are at a crossroads. You know that it is time, and you've just been dragging your feet, dragging your ass, doing everything and turning and twisting, etc. No, it's time for the jump off. And this is what the dreamer is telling you. You have a dream. You want to concretize that dream. You want to bring that dream into reality. You want to do something new. This card is about new beginnings, a free spirit. Embrace your full potential. You're going to fall into the arms of charm and wonder. It's time to follow your heart, beautiful souls. And there ends the vibe of the week. Ciao. Except that it doesn't want to leave.